Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to tell you about some facts and future about the Rune Coin. So, Bitcoin was born as a rebellion, a decentralized, trustless currency to counter a failing global financial state system. Its elegance lay in its simplicity, a fixed supply, a decentralized ledger, and no rules. But as other blockchains like Ethereum evolve into entire economic ecosystem, Bitcoin's network stayed close to its original purpose. Money attempts to expand Bitcoin's capabilities like tokens or smart contracts felt unnatural, clunky, even heretical to maximalists. Then become ordinals encryptions directly into individual satoshis embedded NFTs into the Bitcoin chain. This was controversial. It introduced data beyond pure monetary transactions, art, culture, memes directly into Bitcoin soul. Out of the storm came a subtler force, Rune Coin. The birth of runes. The name itself was poetic. Rune, a callback to ancient symbol of hidden power, but in Bitcoin, rune coin were more than aesthetic. They were a new token protocol built into the framework of Bitcoin using ordinals, simple, efficient, and native. While Ethereum had ERC20s and Solana had SLPS, Bitcoins now had runes, not just as a cultural tool but as a symbol of evolutions within limits. Runes did not require new chains, bridges, or smart contracts layers. They were pure Bitcoin, lightweight, on-chain, and permissionless. They didn't aim to change what Bitcoin was. They simply carved something within it. Just like ancient runes carved into stone, rune coin were carved into the bedrock of Bitcoin. Rune coin stood apart from the over-engineered complexity of altcoin ecosystem. It was not about DEFI, farming or tokenomics gimmicks. It was about signal over noise. Each rune coin was simple, no dependencies, no VMS, just data, inscribed and immutable, accessible. Anyone could mint a rune if they understand the code. Sacred because it lived within Bitcoin. Its existence carried weight. Every inscription was a decision, not a whim. Some called them digital rune stones. Projects began embedding messages, vision, even entire manifest into rune tokens. They were not just assets, they were ideologies, memories, a movement. A rune coin could represent anything: loyalty to a community, stake in a new protocol, access to a digital guild, but always within the philosophy of Bitcoin minimalism. The rune renaissance. As the crypto world spiraled in cycles of hype and collapse, rune coins grew quietly. Artists inscribed digital poetry, developers built rune-based DAOs that use bitcoins of governance. Collectors started rune catalogs, not the trade but the remember. The most powerful shift came when rune identity emerged, system that allowed you to anchor your digital self to series of runes. You were You were not defined by a wallet full of speculative tokens. You were defined by your runes. The idea you held, the communities you belonged to, the cows you inscribed. In the noise of Web3, Runecoin became a quiet form of expressions. In the year of 2035, Bitcoin becomes more than just money, it becomes a living chronicle of human intention. Rune coins evolved to serve multiple layers. Cultural memory, artistic historians, and architects use ruins inscription to preserve culture. It's not employer, it etched into time. Decentralized social proof, social networks built around rune holdings emerged, not based on likes or follows, but on aligned values. To hold a certain rune is to declare belief in something verifiable, indelible. On-chain nations, communities organized around runes, currencies. These are not countries, but value states united not by border but by shared digital values. Post-capital tokens, rune coins are used to signify more than trade. One rune may represent time given to a community, another a promise kept, another an idea protected. And yet the beauty of rune coins remains their restraint. They never becomes bloated, never seek to control. They are tools, minimal, symbolic, eternal. They last shown in the far future, long after our current system fade. Bitcoin remains, and within it, the rune coins still whisper their stories. A child born in a digital monastery orbiting Earth records a forgotten rune from the early 2020s. It reads, to inscribe is to remember is to resist forgetting. In a time where data shifts like sand, rune coins endure not just as code but as memory. Bitcoin is the stone, rune is the chisel, humanity is the hand. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, press the bell icon and subscribe my channel. Thank thank you guys.